everyone, and thank you for tuning into my channel. My name is Danica. You can find me on Instagram and Poshmark at thrifty_stew and on YouTube as just Thrifty Stew. And so today I have a B&G trading unboxing. I had bought a box from them in December and really liked it. I had a few really good pieces in there that sold quickly and for a good profit. So right now, with all the thrift stores closed and being really limited in avenues for sourcing, I thought this would be a good place to start. I did order 2 boxes, I think like one day apart. So this is the first box I ordered. It's a 25 piece, I think, Nordstrom returns. And so them being returns, I'm expecting not like crazy bad condition, but everything might not be in the most pristine condition. They will all still be new with tags, but we'll see what they look like. So as I got 25 pieces, I don't think I'm going to do all 25 in one video because that would be a really long video. So let's see how many I can get through in like 15-20 minutes, because that's usually my attention span for YouTube videos. So I don't want to make this super long. So let's dive right in. I think there's a lot of dresses from what I can see. So this one is I specifically got this returns box because I saw someone on Instagram had posted a picture of their box and it had Free People in it, and I just love Free People for myself, so selfishly I wanted to get the same box that she did so that maybe I could get Free People, and it's the first thing I pulled out of the box. It is a large, so it would be too big for me, but it looks like it's a one-shoulder dress. This is actually so cute. So it's not new with tags. It doesn't have a tag on it. It has like this plastic thing on it, but no hang tag, but that's fine. My cost of goods on this box is low enough per piece that this would still make a really good profit. So I love this. Look at the pattern. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Okay, what's next? Okay, I am obsessed with this box. Alrighty, 2 pieces in. I was literally just looking on ThredUp and had sorted it through for Madewell pieces. Good thing I didn't buy anything, because look at this skirt. It is a size 12, which is awesome. It's got this button detail on each side, and it is in perfect condition. No stains that I can see. It is, it is kind of, it needs to be steamed, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so really good start. I'm so excited. This is Alexander Wang, T. Alexander Wang, which might be a diffusion line. I have no idea. I came into reselling knowing basically nothing about fashion. I have the worst fashion sense. Like, this is how I dress mostly every day, which is Lululemon leggings and like an oversized top of some kind. So I don't know too much about fashion, but this is awesome because I keep learning. This one actually has the last chance tag on it, and the last chance tag was 114, which is kind of crazy. So I can only imagine what this retailed for originally. But anyway, it's this really cute, I'd say it's kind of like a mauve pink color with a knot at the waist and a knot on the right strap. It is a size small. That's That's weird. You can see on the tag it used to say 114 on it, I think, which is like something that you would see at Goodwill, but regardless. Okay, what is this? I don't know this label. Again, I know very little about brands. So this one is called Love 80 maybe. So it's this nice purple high neck mini dress, and it's got a keyhole in the back, which is really nice. And this one is a size medium. On a side note, another reason I really like the liquidation boxes, especially if it's new with tags, is it's so easy to find stock photos, but not all of these do have their hang tags, so whatever. But also they are usually more current styles, so it is also easier to get an idea of what it retailed for and get stock images because of just that fact. So this one is Intimately Free People, and it looks like it's a little yellow romper. These are shorts, and this is like a little tank top, and it ties in the back, and this one is the size extra small. For people, it does fit big, so this could probably fit a small, and I fit like a medium, and this feels like it would almost fit. Depends how you want it to fit, right? Like an extra small, it would be a really baggy fit, oversized, and a medium would be more fitted, obviously. Okay, what this is long. What is this? Max Studio. I don't really sell that much Max Studio. I know there's like a few lines in that brand, I think, and one of them retails for a crazy amount, but I don't know if it's this one. Anyway, this is a maxi skirt. It does look like it's missing a belt though, so maybe I can ask B&G about that. See what they say. But anyway, either way, it's really cute, striped, and it's got like this, what do they call that, like a tissue handkerchief bottom. It's a collared tank dress, and it is a size small. I'm 5'4", and this actually doesn't really drag on the floor. If I was wearing a pair of cute wedges with this, it would be fine. What else do we have in here? Trina Turk. I feel like I hear YouTubers and like Instagram people talk about this brand all the time. So this is another dress that's also missing the belt. So I see a trend here, but we'll see. They could be somewhere at the bottom of the bag. Who knows? Anyway, so Trina Turk. It's blue. It's got this like twist on the arm here. It's kind of a heavier like jersey material. This one also has the Last Chance tag on it, and it's a size 10. Next, this one also has a Last Chance tag on it, and it is, where's the top? This one is Rebecca Minkoff. I do really like Rebecca Minkoff for myself. That's the first thing I ever bought on Poshmark was a Rebecca Minkoff mini Mac bag. So this is like a one shoulder dress that's got like this tie at the front and like a nice fluttery sleeve, and it's like a nice muted like purple, obviously. Oh my god, I don't even think I'm halfway through this box, you guys. Okay, what is this? This is two-toned Lowet Fluid. I'm probably just butchering that. Anyway, this one has the last chance tag on it too, and the last chance tag is $60, so I feel like that would mean it would retail for a solid amount. Where's the tag? What size is it? This is a size 8. It's like this two-toned dress. Actually really pretty. I was a little skeptical about the two-tone when I took it out of the box, but seeing it properly, it's actually quite pretty. With the tie in the back. I really like that actually. I think these are all dresses. That might have been the box I picked. It might have been Nordstrom Dresses returns. I'll look it up and put it in the comments. This, I don't know if I've heard of this brand before or not. This, what is this? Let's see. There's a lot of straps happening here, but here's the tag. It's called Waif, Where Are You From? It like looks like it could be an Anthropologie tag, but I don't think, this is an extra small. Okay. I have no idea how this would go on. Let's see. I will definitely have to find a stock photo for this because it just looks like a cape to me, right? Because it's completely open on one side, unless this is lined. No, I don't think it is. I think it is just like an open cape situation. I will try to find a stock photo for this because I think it has potential to be really pretty. It just, maybe like this. And then you just like wear it over your bathing suit? I don't know. Okay, this definitely feels like a bridesmaid dress, which I got one in my last box too, and I didn't think it was actually gonna sell. I was kind of like, who's gonna buy this? But someone did buy it. It was offered some. So this one is Jenny Yu collection. Again, I have no idea what that brand is, but this is very pretty. It's got a sweetheart neckline, but then it's got this sheer overlay in the front and in the back, and it is floor length. This is gorgeous. It's this nice aubergine color, kind of a burgundy with an empire waist, so it's got like right under the boobs it comes in, which is really flattering. This is a size 4, so not a bad size. What next? I will, once this is all done, maybe in the second part in the comments, I will look all the styles up eventually and put in the comments how much everything retailed for approximately, and maybe what I'm expecting to make back. This is Papillon. This is an extra large. Just looks like it's a beach cover-up dress kind of situation with short sleeves, paisley pattern, and like a little lace detail there. So that's really pretty. Perfect for summer. I'm so excited to start wearing summer clothes. I feel like I've been cooped up for so long, and I'm just ready to wear dresses and shorts, and yeah. So this is another by the brand Love 80, whatever this is. And this is like a neon. This also looks like I guess it's a wrap dress, but it's this neon stripes with a ruffle at the bottom and tank top at the front, or tank top straps. So I will definitely need to look into this brand because that's 2 pieces now. And so I've just hit 50 minutes, so I will keep going through this box. And so be on the lookout for a part 2, but that's it for now. Let me know in the comments what you think the best thing I got in this box was. And if you have any insight on these brands, please let me know. Thanks for watching. Make sure, before I forget, that you give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button because those notifications really do make my day. And leave me a comment, even if it's just to say hi. Bye!